good morning everyone and welcome back to IIT Points. Here guys, in last class we were discussing about the kinematics. Here guys, so I hope kinematics की DPPs मिली थी तुम लोग को.
No, sir.
Okay, it's blurred. Okay, it is possible here guys because it's raining outside, so that's why we have a little bit connectivity problem. आप लोगों को kinematics की sheet नहीं मिली थी? Okay, none of you got the sheet of kinematics, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see here, no problem at all. Don't worry. See here, in today's class, what we will do, we'll solve maximum questions. Clear guys? जो maximum चीज हमें करनी है वो हमें questions solve है. So don't worry about it. Yes. Like okay guys. Okay, just let me check how kinematics do we. Yes, I have few questions based upon kinematics, but did you guys ask Milind sir?
Sir, he told that sheet is ready.
Okay. So if the sheet is ready, then where is it? Okay, right now even I don't have the TPPs. Okay, guys, no problem at all. See ya. Okay, no problem at all. Just write down the question. So let's do something new. We'll try to solve questions based upon kinematics जो भी अभी तक हमने study किया है. Okay, so right now, but it's a little bit blur, but I hope it's manageable. What about you guys? It's a little bit blur, but I hope it's manageable. What do you say? Hello, guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
ओके दैट्स गुड. यहाँ पे तो स्पीकर में आवाज आ रही है तो इसमें तो आवाज ही नहीं आ रही. बट माय वॉइस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. So see here, let's start solving the questions. Questions are like this. Okay, so I think whatever you will wrote on the board will be more blur. Just let me see. Like if we talk about a non-uniform motion. Okay, just a minute, your marker is not working. But I think non-uniform motion. Okay, first tell me whether it's clear or not. Non-uniform motion. Just let me
Yes,
know.
sir.
It's clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see a few students are telling me it's not. Yeah, clear तो है, मुझे तो clear ही दिख रहा है. Okay, so everybody, little bit blur है नया, चलो ठीक है, उतना manageable है, no problem at all. So see guys, first if we talk about non-uniform motion, okay, let me see the response of the remaining students. Manageable, yes, it's manageable, then it's okay. See guys, because it's raining outside and we have a disturbance of weather, so we have to manage a little bit. I think this thing will be over within. Okay, ठीक है, manageable. Okay, चलो यार, ठीक है, फिर point पे आते हैं. Now see here guys, try to understand what is the meaning of non-uniform motion. ठीक है, point number one. Okay, yes sir, it's manageable. Yeah, I can see it's manageable. That's the right. Let me make sound a little more clear. Just wait for a second, guys. ट्राई कर रहा हूँ साउंड थोड़ा सा और क्लियर हो. Everyone, can you listen to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. So that's good. You can listen to me. Okay, so here let's start the class. हम लोग को क्या आता है? यार इसमें तो मेरी आवाज नहीं आती है. See here, guys. Right now, okay, yes. Right now, I hope it's clear. Sisti, I hope it's clear right now.
Yes, sir. Now it's clear.
ओके, चलो ठीक है. तो हम लोग बात करते हैं सबसे पहले व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. क्लियर गाइस? तो पहली चीज देखो, इफ वेलोसिटी लाइक if when we are talking about uniform motion, what was the parameter? Velocity of the particle was constant. Okay guys, now it's clear. Okay, that's good. So if we are talking about non uniform motion, तो non uniform motion का मतलब क्या हो जाएगा? Simply velocity will not be constant, means velocity would be changing. Always remember this, when velocity changes, whenever acceleration is non-zero. As I told you in last class, जब भी आपके मोशन में acceleration आएगा, velocity अपनी constant नहीं होगी, और velocity अगर constant नहीं होगी तो मोशन को हम क्या कहेंगे? Non-uniform motion. So there are few important points in which point number one. When motion is non-uniform, point number one, acceleration should be non-zero. So what is our first point here, guys? Our first point would be acceleration should be non-zero. Okay, acceleration should be non-zero. What will be our second point? Our second point will be, if acceleration is non-zero, so velocity will not be constant. Remember this, acceleration will be non-zero, velocity will not be constant. And what will be the third point? If velocity is not constant, that simply means that the body will cover different type of lengths in different time interval. So in non-uniform motion, you can write down 3 points. First point, acceleration non-zero. Let me repeat it once again. First point is acceleration is non-zero. Second point is velocity will not be constant. And guys, what will be the third point? The body will cover unequal length in equal time intervals. Clear guys? Just write it down. Body will cover unequal length in equal time interval. Okay. See here.
Sir. Sir,
Yes,
velocity will.
To that point, Aman, yes. What are you trying to say?
Sir, velocity will be constant means it will be variable now.
If velocity is constant, then acceleration is zero. Motion is uniform.
Sir,
Yes.
here it is said that velocity will be constant, not constant.
Yes,
Then we can
velocity
say
will
that.
not be constant.
Then we can say that velocity is variable.
Yes, right, absolutely. See, Aman, you are absolutely right. If velocity is not constant, which means velocity is variable, means each and every second the value of v is continuously changing. Just like if you are driving a bike and you are taking the accelerator, what happens? The velocity of the bike continuously increase. और if you are driving a bike और suddenly तुमने क्या किया, ब्रेक लगाया, the velocity of the bike continuously used to decrease. Clear guys? Yes. Yes, Ranjit, I'm coming back to that particular point. Uniform acceleration. Try to understand. देखो, if motion is non-uniform, now this is a very critical point. First, try to understand guys. Non-uniform motion में acceleration should not be zero. Okay guys? Yeah. Now see here, if acceleration is constant, see here, if A equals to constant, if acceleration is constant, I will call this uniform acceleration. If acceleration is constant, I will call this uniform acceleration. Okay. Now see here, anything, any XYZ physical quantity, if it is constant, I will call it uniform. Clear guys? So just tell me, if acceleration is constant, what will happen to motion? Motion will be uniform or non-uniform? Okay guys, let me repeat my question once again. If acceleration is constant, what about the motion? Motion will be uniform or non-uniform?
Uniform.
Okay. Uniform.
Uniform, sir.
Uniform. Ashish non-uniform, Soumya non-uniform, Bhargav
Sir, non-uniform.
Bhargav बेटा non-uniform, no uniform. Okay, ठीक है, चलो कोई बात नहीं, it's okay.
Sir,
Ranjit, yes, Aman.
non-uniform.
Non-uniform. Okay. See here, guys. What is the basic question which I am asking to all of you? If acceleration is constant, what happens to motion? Or in simple words, if acceleration is uniform, what about the motion? Okay, as I can see, Bhargav non-uniform, Disha non-uniform, Nikita same. Okay. So see here, guys. Maxwell students, what is going on? Maxwell students are answering me like non-uniform. Here. Okay, non-uniform. Yes, okay. Okay, so see here guys, Maxwell students are providing me a right answer, which is a nice thing to see. All of you are absolutely right. Okay, all of you are absolutely right. Shivani, yes, you are right. Taniksha, non-uniform, that is right. Very good, nice to see it. Screen is blurring. चलो हम ज़्यादा screen के ऊपर focus नहीं करेंगे यार, because today I told you weather disturbance is there. Okay, Siddhi, what are you telling me? It's same, non-uniform. Okay. बच्चों देखो एक चीज का ध्यान रखो, टुडे इट्स रेनिंग कंटिन्यूअसली, तो हो सकता है कि आपको कुछ चीजें दिखाई ना दे, राइट? सो इन दैट पर्टिकुलर केस यू आर सपोज्ड टू राइट डाउन, ठीक है? जैसे जैसे कहता हूं वैसा लिखते जाओ यार. आई एम प्रोवाइडिंग यू सफिशिएंट टाइम. सो व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन इफ देयर इज अ ब्लर ऑन द स्क्रीन? हाउ इट इज नॉट यूनिफॉर्म? यस गूगल, आई एम बैक ऑन यूनिफॉर्म, ठीक है? डोंट बॉदर अबाउट स्क्रीन, ओके? ठीक है. तो मैंने क्या कहा कि अगर acceleration constant है, तो guys see here, if acceleration is constant, then what will be the equation of velocity? V equals to u plus a. भाई बहुत ही सिंपल सी बात है, अगर acceleration constant होगा, if acceleration is constant, the expression for velocity will be equals to v equals to u plus a. Clear guys? And as you can see, if acceleration is non-zero, the value of v will continue to increase. Just tell me, are you able to follow me? If acceleration is non-zero, v equals to u plus at, the value of velocity of the particle will continue to increase. And if velocity is continuously increasing or decreasing, the velocity of the particle will vary. If the velocity of particle is varying, motion will be non-uniform. Just tell me whether you got this or not. Okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, Mukul, I hope it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Mukul,
Yes, sir.
जल्दी बताओ. Okay, that's good. Alisha, I hope it's clear to you. Okay, it's clear. Okay. अगर इसमें देखो एक और इसके इसको हम कहते हैं नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन. ओके, शैली थम्स अप, वेरी गुड. निकिता, हाँ यार ऐसे थम्स अप वगैरह कुछ कर दिया करो ताकि so that आपको फटाफट दो वर्ड्स में मेरे को पता चल जाए कि you guys are able to understand it. That's all. Okay, very good. Bhargav, thumbs up. That's nice. ठीक है, चलो भाई सबको क्लियर हो गया. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, Bhargav, 1 2 3 4 5 thumbs up. Okay, चलो ठीक है. Bhargav बेटा कल तू रेडिसन पे आया था, मुझे दिखा था शायद, मुझे लगा. Did you came to Redison last night? Tanish, I'm coming back to it, but first let me talk to Bhargav. How many of you came to Radisson? Okay, Anisha was there. Bhargav, you were there. Yes, yes. Actually, there were a few guards. I asked them what happened. They told me few students were here. Okay, okay. Aryan, ठीक है. Shwari, okay, Shwari, you were also there. Okay, Nikita, ठीक है. No, actually, the guards of Radisson told me like few students came and they were asking for free dinner and yes. Okay, okay. नहीं मैंने धोखा नहीं दिया. I was there inside. You guys were outside. That is the problem. Yes, I was there. In fact, there was a whole party, है ना? डीजे वगैरह सब कुछ था अंदर. डांस भी चल रहा था यार. तुम लोग आए नहीं. So I'm just shocked. What happened to you guys? Okay, चलो कोई बात नहीं. नहीं भोले वाले बच्चे बाहर ही खड़े रह गए ना. The problem is this: they didn't came inside. Nobody was there, right? Okay. So see, first thing we have seen that acceleration is a constant. Constant simply means uniform. Suppose if acceleration is variable, then what will happen? Okay. If acceleration is variable, okay, ठीक है, that's right. Okay, suppose guys, if acceleration is variable, ठीक है, चलो ठीक है. अब तुम लोग नहीं आए तो क्या कर सकते हैं? Next time we will see. Obviously someday we will come to Radisson, no problem at all. ठीक है. तो बच्चों नेक्स्ट टाइम जब हम लोग पार्टी करेंगे तब तुम लोग आना, ठीक है? Today weather is not good, so I don't think today is a nice day. So just do one thing. Sir, in the next week or next to next week, we will try to organize a particular party. Yeah, yes, Bhargav, I saw you. Okay, ठीक है, चलो. अब इस पॉइंट पे हम लोग वापस आ जाते हैं. Bhargav, just look at the board. We'll talk about the party later. Okay. Yes, everybody. यार चलो हम लोग कभी फुटाला घूमने जाएंगे, ठीक है? Because okay. See here, what about Futala guys? Clear? We will organize a tour once this lockdown and everything eases a little bit. Okay, right. And see here, I have a bad habit. I have a little bit bad habit. Like जिनके मार्क्स खराब आते हैं ना, उनको फुटाला पे खड़ा करके फिर पीछे से 1 लाख. You can understand, right? So it's a little bit risky also. Try to score good marks. Okay, ठीक है. चलो तो we will see. We have 2 hot destinations. First one is Radisson and second one is Futala. ठीक है. After some time we will decide like which place we are supposed to go. Very nice. ठीक है सर, हम में से किसी को. Very good. Because all of you are scoring good marks in the exam, right? So we'll do the picnic or something else at Futala. Okay, that's that. Physics में अच्छे हैं. Okay, that's that. हाँ, physics में सारे के सारे अच्छे रही हो, बता रहा हूँ भाई. Physics सबको समझ में आनी चाहिए, किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होनी चाहिए. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम होगी तो इमीडिएटली बता देना. Okay, चलिए, हो गया दाम साहब, ठीक है. चलो guys, so let's come back to another important point. चलो ठीक है, let's forget about Radisson as well as Futala. Let's come back to this. So see here, my next question is, I asked you one simple question, like if velocity, if acceleration is constant, what is the type of motion? Now what is my second question? My second question is like this: if acceleration is variable, then what about the motion? Means अगर acceleration तुम्हारा variable है तो guys motion will be uniform or non-uniform? Just tell me. If acceleration is variable,
Non-uniform.
Non-uniform, sir.
It's a non-uniform.
Very good. So I hope all of you guys are clear. Okay, I hope all of you guys are clear, right? Yes, Bhargav, I have seen you and you look like a human being. Okay. So acceleration is a constant, and in second case acceleration is a variable. So variable का मतलब क्या होगा? Just look at the board. Suppose हमारा acceleration मैंने कर दिया t2, here So suppose if I substitute t equals to 0, our acceleration is 0. Then I substitute t equals to 1 second, acceleration is 1. Suppose if I put t equals to 2 second, acceleration comes out to be 8. So what we are looking at basically जैसे जैसे टाइम चेंज हो रहा है राइट वैसे वैसे एक्सेलरेशन की वैल्यू क्या हो रही है बच्चों चेंज हो रही है एंड एक्सेलरेशन बिकॉज एक्सेलरेशन इज प्रेजेंट दैट्स व्हाई वेलोसिटी की वैल्यू चेंज होगी राइट तो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर वन सिंपल पॉइंट एंड व्हाट इज दैट पॉइंट it doesn't matter whether acceleration is constant or variable right or sir it doesn't matter acceleration either constant or variable motion will always be non-uniform motion clear हो गया मैंने क्या कहा acceleration can be constant acceleration can be variable but in both the cases motion will be non-uniform क्योंकि until and unless जब तक मेरे मोशन में एक्सेलरेशन प्रेजेंट है तब तक वेलोसिटी कंटीन्यूअसली क्या होगी क्या चेंज होगी एंड इफ द वेलोसिटी इज चेंजिंग कंटीन्यूअसली देन द मोशन विल बी नॉन यूनिफॉर्म ओके दैट्स राइट सो आई होप टुडे यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड यूनिफॉर्म एज वेल एज नॉन यूनिफॉर्म मोशन क्लियर गाइस सो लेट्स कम बैक टू फ्यू इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स देखो अगर आप इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन यूज कर रहे हैं कौन सी इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन First equation is v equals to u plus at, right guys? What is second equation? X equals to ut plus half at square. What is third equation? V square equals to u square plus 2x. Remember guys, we can use such type of equations only when the acceleration of the particle is constant. चलो अब एक बहुत ही अच्छी बात बताता हूँ तुम लोग को शायद I don't know whether you guys know about it or not. Okay, suppose करो acceleration is given as 2 meter per second square and in second case acceleration is given as 2t clear to solve problems we can use what do we use basically equations of motion clear guys कौन से केस में हम इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन यूज कर सकते हैं इन फर्स्ट केस और सेकंड केस और इन बोथ केस दैट इज द क्वेश्चन टेल मी
So first case.
Sir, in first case.
Okay, Srishti and Aman answered me like in first case, in one. Okay, Utkarsh is telling me one. Okay, what is wrong with case number 2?
So it's in variable form.
Okay, then
It changes with time, sir.
yes, it changes with time. So can't we use it into equations of motion?
So,
Yes.
so if specific time is given, then we can use.
Okay, Aman is telling me if a specific time is given, then we can use. Okay, next one. Srishti, what do you think? Like, can I use A equals to 2t in equation of motion?
No, sir. If there is some value of t is given at a particular time, then we can calculate it through the equations of motion.
Okay, see, suppose if I say the time t equals to 2 seconds, at time t equals to 2 seconds, acceleration is given as A equals to 2t. Just try to understand the question, everybody, because I can see 63 users are there, and I want answer from all of you guys. What I am asking, I am just saying at t equals to 2 seconds, acceleration is given as A equals to 2t. In that case, can we use this into equations of motion?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good, Srishti. Anyone else? Yes, Chaitanya, I can see you are trying to say something. Yes. Okay, Ranjit is telling me yes. Utkarsh is telling me yes. Bhargava is telling me A equals to 4. Right. Okay, Siddhi, where are you gone? Okay, I can see here 62 students. All the students should try to answer. Otherwise, you know, na, I will take you to the Futala and then what I will do? Okay. Yes, Shivani.
Yes, sir. That equation can be applicable.
Okay, just a minute, Shivani. What are you trying to say?
So that equation can be, we can use it in.
Okay, you are saying like we can use if A equals to 2t, then we can use any like first or second or third equation of motion. That is your answer, Shivani, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, anyone else? After Shivani, can we see our question remains same? A equals to given as 2t. So at t, suppose t equals to 2 seconds, we want to find out something. Can we use equations of motion? Yes.
So I think so. Yes, we can use it.
Okay, Mushfiq is also telling me like we can use equations of motion. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir. Now,
We can use it.
If it's given 2t, then also we can.
Okay, so see here, majority of the students are telling me like they can use equations of motion if a equals to 2t, given that if time is given as t equals to 2 seconds. Okay, Siddhi is also telling me we can use Nikita, Siddhi, Ranjit, Ritika. Okay, guys. So now come back to the point and try to understand. Yes, we have three equations of motion. अगर मैं equation of motion की बात करता हूँ, तो basically we have three equations of motion. V equals to u plus at. Second one is x equals to ud plus half at square. Okay. And the third equation is v square equals to u square plus 2a. अब ध्यान देना. In first case, if acceleration is 2 meter per second square, means yes, Bhargav, okay, all of you understand, all of us understood. It's yes. Okay, Bhargav, just look at the board and try to understand. If acceleration is 2 meter per second square, clear guys? Means acceleration is constant. If acceleration is 2t, which means acceleration is variable. Sir, I was asking for previous lecture. Okay, just Ayan, do one thing. Just talk to Milind sir. Just talk to Milind sir because he has all the recordings. He will provide you the recording. Okay, Ayan, did you talk to Milind sir? Okay, I think you will get it. In case if you are not able to find it out, then I will talk to Milind sir personally. Okay, yaar? So don't worry about it. I will talk to Milind sir. I will talk to Milind sir today. Okay. Okay. So see here, guys. Let's come back to this point. देखो क्या कहा था मैंने ये कहा था कि यहाँ पे acceleration 2 meter per second square है. If acceleration is a number, which simply means it's a constant. Clear, guys? यहाँ पे देखो acceleration की value क्या है 2t. Now as soon as जैसे जैसे हम t की वैल्यू चेंज करेंगे, acceleration की वैल्यू क्या होगी? चेंज होती जाएगी. अब acceleration चेंज होता जा रहा है, which means my acceleration is a particular variable. And always remember, if acceleration is a variable, variable मतलब numbers नहीं है, constant नहीं है, उसमें t का term present है. In this case here t is present. Then you can't use any equation of motion. Clear? First of all, before using equations of motion, you must try to understand. Like if acceleration is a variable, means acceleration में t का term present है. In that case, you can't use either equation of motion 1 or equation of motion 2 or equation of motion 3. All these equations of motion are only valid when the value of acceleration is a constant. Constant means, okay, yes, Aman, that is a nice question. So suppose if acceleration is present like 2t, in that case, we can solve the question based only upon two methods, right? Either, okay, Bhargav, it happens, you don't need to cry here. It's okay because you guys are just fresh ना, तो error can happen, no problem at all. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि आप लोग को हाई स्कूल में इसके बारे में बताया गया होगा ये सारी चीजें.
No, sir.
अरे यार, that's not possible. Like it's not possible. Like your faculties have not told you कि when a is a constant, then you can use. When a is a variable, you can't use it.
नहीं पढ़ाया तो क्या ही करेंगे, आप ही पढ़ाइए.
ये चीजें अभी कहाँ से याद होगा?
Yes, Shivani, what are you trying to say?
सर 9th में था ये सब.
Okay. Maybe. Because it was in 9th standard, so maybe I don't know. Okay, no problem at all. Let's not talk about that क्योंकि already वो हम pass out कर चुके हैं, ठीक है? तो जो important point था जो हमने learn किया, that is, if acceleration is a constant, only then we can use equations of motion. If acceleration is a variable, in that case we can't use equations of motion. Yes, Mushfiq, your answer is right, and Aman, your question is right. I think somebody, yes, Aman. If acceleration is a variable or velocity is a variable, here guys, if let's talk about acceleration. If acceleration is a variable, in that case in that case, okay, Ranjit, that's okay, that's understood. In that case, either we can use differentiation or we can use integration. We can't use any equations of motion. Okay, guys? Okay, right. अब देखो डिफरेंशिएशन और इंटीग्रेशन इसका तुम्हें प्रैक्टिस अभी करना है या फिर पहले हम इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन प्रैक्टिस कर लें? जस्ट लेट मी नो गाइस.
So first equation of motion.
First equation of motion, right? Yes. So first, what we will do, we'll try to understand the questions based upon equations of motion. Clear, guys? सबसे पहले equations of motion के ऊपर based question करते हैं. Remember, we will do the derivation, like how we get equations of motion. We'll do the derivation a little bit later. पहले थोड़ा सा constant acceleration के ऊपर based questions से हम लोग practice करेंगे. Clear, everyone? Okay. तो यहाँ पे देखो. अभी हम लोग डेरिवेशन नहीं देख रहे हैं. फर्स्ट वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड लाइक हाउ टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. क्लियर गाइस, एवरीबॉडी? सो सी हियर, लाइक इफ आई टॉक अबाउट इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, सो देयर आर थ्री इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू नो दिस इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. ओके, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इज v equals to u plus at. That is your first equation of motion. What is our second equation of motion? That is equals to x equals to ut plus half at square. This is your second equation of motion. And what is our third equation of motion? V square equals to u square plus 2ax. That is our third equation of motion. Here. And I hope everybody knows this. So let's start solving the questions. Clear? Okay. But before solving the questions, what are the important things? मैंने आपको पहले ही बताया था कि whenever you are trying to solve a particular question, first what we are supposed to do? First we are supposed to draw the diagram. Diagram draw करने के बाद फिर अपने को क्या लिखना है? Then we are supposed to write down the data. These are the two most important steps. And after then write down the formula, and immediately you will understand like what you are supposed to do. Yes, Siddhi, what are you trying to say? Just let me know. Okay, Shivani, Ranjit. Now what can we can? Ranjit, it's okay. ठीक है. Use integration. Mushfiq, you are right. In that case, if acceleration is a variable, either we can use differentiation or integration. Okay, Siddhi, I am waiting for your response. Just let me know so that we can solve the question. Okay, Siddhi, what happened? Oh, yes, taking too long. Just hang on for a second. Yes, the diagram and formula. Yes, right. Okay, Siddhi, I'm not. What is there? So there are so many. Okay, चलो कोई बात नहीं. ठीक है, right. Okay, so let's come back to the question, and the question is like this. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखो. What is going on? Okay. एक काम करते हैं, दो बार में कर लेते हैं. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Okay. From A to B, the time taken by the particle is 2 seconds. From B to C, the time taken particle is 4 seconds. And okay. Here, this is the situation, and what is going on? We have a particular person, something like this. Okay, ध्यान से देखना. Okay. And he is moving in forward direction, having initial velocity 2 meters per second. Clear, guys? Okay. A person starts moving in forward direction, having initial velocity 2 meters per second, and its acceleration is given as 4 meters per second square. Yeah. Its acceleration is given as 4 meters per second square. You are supposed to find out what is the distance covered by this person in AB duration, in BC duration, as well as in CD duration. Let me complete my question once again. The question is like this: a person starts walking such that its initial velocity is 2 meters per second and acceleration is 4 meters per second square. Okay. अब एक काम करते हैं. पहले ये first it travels from A to B in 2 seconds, then B to C in 4 seconds, then C to D, let's take it 6 seconds, then C to D in 6 seconds. What is the distance covered by the first? It's a little bit. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, just do one thing. Just write it down the diagram. You don't need to write down the whole question once you understand the question. Yeah. देखो वो क्या रहा है? A person is there. His initial velocity is 2 meter per second, and acceleration is 4 meter per second square. If the person is moving from A to B, the time consumed by the person is 2 seconds. And if the person is moving from B to C, the time consumed by the person is 4 seconds. If the person is moving from C to D, the time consumed by the person is 6 seconds. We want to find out the distance covered by the person in A to B, then B to C, then C to D. Okay, first of all the students, are you able to understand me? Second equation of motion. Yes, sure, we will see like which equation of motion we are supposed to apply. That's the thing we want to learn. Okay. अब यहाँ पे देखो कैसे करना है आप देखो. Here, everybody. Okay, if you want to solve it, just solve it and let me know.
Sir, A to B is 12 meters.
Sister, yes, tell me.
A to B is 12 meters.
A to B is 12 meters. Shivani also got 12 meters. So I hope that is right. Very good, guys. Very good. Keep it up. What about rest of the student? I can see 59 users are there. Okay. चलो बच्चों एक आंसर आ गया हमारे पास A to B, that is 12 meters. Okay, Tanishka is getting 10. Tanishka got 10.
Sir,
Yes.
B to C is 36 meters.
Okay, A to B, you are saying, sister is saying 12 meter. B to C is 36 meter. Okay, sister, tell me what about C to D?
Sir, wait.
Okay, wait. Siddhi 12 meter. I think you are talking about A part. Ishwari also got 12 meters. Somewhere from A to B 12 meters. Tanishka, I will solve it again. और एक बार मैं फिर से solve करूँगा. Then just see like whether you have done it right or wrong. Vindita also got AB equals to 12 meters. That's nice to see. Yes, guys.
Sir, C to D is 76 meters.
76. Very good, sister. 76 meters. What about rest of the students? देखो बाकी सभी लोग यार verify करो. What is the value of BC and CD? Just let me know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Users are 60. Previously, 64 users were there. Right now, I can see only 60 users are there. What is going on? यार तुम में से 3-4 तो खेल रहे हैं मुझे लग रहा है ऐसा मतलब. पूरे चालू टाइम के बच्चे भी हैं अपने ग्रुप में. Yes. B to C is 32. Okay, Soumya is having like B to C is 40 meter. Okay, Shivani is having 40 meter. Okay, Tanishka is solved by method 1. Okay, Tanishka will see it. Yes. Chaitanya.
40 meters, sir.
40 meters. 40 meters we are talking about C to D. BC. Okay, guys, just wait for a second. Sakshi got, Sakshi not. Susti got 36 meter. And okay, CD is 84 meters here. Okay, guys, right. So see here, it's nice to see like so many are applying so many. Ashish is telling me B equals to 80 meters because the final velocity. Okay, guys, very good, very nice. Keep it up. And I always encourage all the 60 students or all the 64 students to answer the question. Remember, guys, it's not important whether your answer is right or wrong. The only thing which matters is whether you are solving it or not. मतलब वो आग होनी चाहिए आपके अंदर, that particular fire. कि नहीं मुझे करना है. Okay, CD equals to 84, CD equals to 84. Okay, Sufyan is telling me CD equals to 84, Soumya is telling me CD equals to 84. That's good.
Yes, sir. 84.
So, yeah, Chetan, are you trying to say something?
No, sir. 84.
Okay. 60, BC is 40 and CD is 84. Okay, guys. Aboli is telling me CD equals to 84 and Utkarsh is telling me CD equals to 84. Nice, guys. Keep it up. Okay, what about rest of the students? I can see previously 63. Right now it's 60. भाई 3 लोग भाई साहब कहाँ गए? पता करो फुटाला तो नहीं चले गए वो लोग. Okay, Vedant. Okay. Ansh, yes. Ansh, what are you trying to say? Okay,
Yes.
yes.
So 136 meter distance.
136 meter. Like what? BC or CD?
A to D.
A to D is total 136. Okay. So see here guys, we'll get one by one. So I hope I'm just looking at the answers provided by the students. Like but the only thing which matters for me, like you guys are solving it or not. That's the only thing which matters. It doesn't mean that your answer 100 should be right always or okay. You are trying, that is more than satisfactory for me. BC equals to 72 meter. Okay, Ashish has solved it again, and I think he is getting BC equals to 72 meters. Suyash, 12, 40, and 84. 12, 40, and 84. Okay. Suyash has final answer 12, 40, and 84. Yes, sir, just write down in that format 12, 40, and 84 so that I can see your answer in a single instant. Okay, Sisti is telling me 12, 40, and 84. Same answer as Suyash. Utkarsh, same. Anand is also telling me 12, 40, and 84. Same set of answers. Okay, that's good. So all of you guys are having the same answer. Soumya 12, 40, 84. Gundita 12, 40, 84. What is going on with the remaining students? Okay, Ishika 12, 40, and 84. Okay, guys, very good, very good work. Okay, I can see 60 users are there. Till now, 5 to 10 students has answered me only. Okay, Anisha 12, 40, 84. Very good, very nice. Aboli, that's right. Ritika and Anisha both. Okay, so see here, maximum students are having the same answer. Khushi, same answer, right? Nikita, same answer. That's good. Shantanu, okay. Tanya 12, 40, and 84. That's right. Okay, good. Okay. So, guys, let's verify the answer whether we have done it right or wrong. 12, 40, and 84. BC equals to 72. Okay, Bhargav is having a different answer. BC equals to 72. Rituraj 12, 40, and 84. Ans 12, 40, and 84. So, see guys, what we are observing like maximum students are providing me the answer like 12, 40, and 84. Okay. Okay, guys, that's good. Okay, so let's see the solution. Like how to solve this. Okay, let's see whether your answer is right or wrong. 12, 40, and 44. Okay. So what was the question? We wanted to find out the distance AB, then distance BC, then distance CB. Okay. Once kinematics से start या फिर physics का तुम्हारा tricky portion थोड़ा सा शुरू हो जाता है. Clear? Okay. Okay. Ashish is trying to say something. Ashish, what are you trying to say? Bhargav, BC equals to 72. Okay. Nice, everyone. BC equals to 72. Okay. Bhavesh is also having as 72 as the final answer. Ashish complains that is 12, 72 and 276. That's nice. Keep it up. Okay, so I can see nearly 30 to 40 students have answered till now. Okay, guys, just hang on for a second. Let's check whether your answer is right or wrong. चलो भाई बात करते हैं सबसे पहले एक की और इसको सॉल्व करते हैं समय यहाँ मैं तुम लोगों को एक बहुत ही छोटी सी ट्रिक बताने वाला हूँ. ठीक है, ध्यान से देखना. What I told you, first draw the diagram, then write down the data. Diagram पहले से यहाँ पे है, so let's write down the data. I mean, you don't need to think like which equation I am supposed to use. Clear, guys? आपको ये नहीं सोचना कि कौन सी इक्वेशन लगानी है. Simply write down the data and immediately you will know which equation you are supposed to apply. Clear, guys? So as you can see here, यहाँ पे देखो ध्यान से. What is the value? Initial velocity is given as 2 meter per second. Acceleration is given as 4 meter per second square. What is the time? Time is given as 2 seconds. And what we want to find out distance. So यहाँ पे देखो x, u, a and t. In which equation x, u, a and t are present? In second equation. What is second equation? X equals to ut plus half a t square. So what I will write down this, I will write down x equals to ut plus half a t square. See here. What is the value of x over here? U is 2. What is time is 2 seconds plus 1 by 2. What is the value of acceleration? 4. And what is t square? That is also 4. Just simplify it. So from here, x comes out to be 4 plus 8. So first thing, from A to B, the total distance is 12 meters. So congratulations to all the students who got AB as 12 meters. Clear, guys? I can see all the students who got AB as 12 meters. Their answer is right. From here, what we are having, AB equals to 12 meters. Okay. Now see here. I want to find out BC. Yes, Ansh, are you trying to say something? Just let me know. Okay. So see here we are ready to calculate BC. And remember guys, BC is the tricky part. Yes, Shelly, thumbs up. That's a nice gesture. Very good. Aryan 1 to 2 Bhargav. Okay. यहाँ पे देखो नेक्स्ट हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं यार BC की. ठीक है. तो सपोज अब यहाँ पे देखो दिस इज द ट्रिकी पार्ट. यही सबसे ट्रिकी पार्ट है. सपोज अगर मैं B से C तक यार एनालाइज करता हूँ, तो आई विल यूज आइदर इक्वेशन नंबर 1 और इक्वेशन नंबर 2 और इक्वेशन नंबर 3. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 अगर मैं यूज करता हूं तो v equals to u plus at, मतलब आई नीड इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. इफ आई यूज इक्वेशन नंबर 2 x equals to ut plus half at square, once again I need initial velocity. सपोज कर अगर मैं यूज करता हूं v square equals to u square plus x, वेरी गुड, thumbs up, that's nice. तो फिर से इनिशियल वेलोसिटी की मुझे रिक्वायर होगी. क्लियर गाइस? अब यहाँ पे इनिशियल वेलोसिटी का मतलब क्या है? सपोज करो आई वांट टू फाइंड आउट initial velocity at point B. Then I say initial velocity at point B will be final velocity from A to B. कहने का मतलब पार्टिकल जब A से B पे जाएगा तो यहाँ पे जो फाइनल वेलोसिटी होगी B से C के लिए वही इनिशियल वेलोसिटी होगी. Clear guys? First tell me whether you are able to understand this or not. From A to B जो फाइनल वेलोसिटी होगी B to C, that would be initial velocity. Yes? Okay. But हम लोग इसके लफड़े में नहीं फंसेंगे. What we will try to understand guys. अब इस चीज को देखना. अगर मैं if I analyze the motion from B to C, then I have to calculate the initial velocity over here. लेकिन था very good, nice gesture, so many thumbs up. From B to C, if I analyze the motion from B to C, then what I am supposed to do यार? फिर मुझे initial velocity निकालनी पड़ेगी and I have to calculate so many things. So what I will suggest instead of analyzing the motion from B to C, let's analyze the motion from A to C. A से C तक analyze करते हैं. Clear guys? अब देखो ध्यान से देखना, शॉर्टकट क्या लगा है? Instead of analyzing the motion from B to C, I am analyzing the motion from A to C. अब देखो A से C तक की डिस्टेंस कितनी है? देखो AD की डिस्टेंस है 12 मीटर. So what is the value of x? A to C. Let us assume this length is x. So what is this length AC? AC is equals to 12 plus x. First tell me whether you got this or not. The total distance covered AC is equals to 12 plus x. Clear guys? And because I am talking about from A to C, what is the total time? The total time t equals to 6 seconds. What is the value of initial velocity? See here guys, initial velocity is still 2 meter per second. And what is the value of acceleration? Acceleration is equals to 4 meter per second square. से यार इस बात को ध्यान से समझ लेना. जो पॉइंट मैं तुम लोगों को कम्युनिकेट कर रहा हूँ, what is that point? Point is instead of analyzing the motion from B to C, भाई साहब कहाँ से एनालाइज करना है? We are supposed to analyze from A to C. B से C तक जाओगे कॉम्प्लिकेशन ज्यादा होंगे. ठीक है? So that's why we are analyzing the motion from A to C. Now see here. What is our expression? X equals to ut plus half at square. Okay. What is the value of x? That is equals to 12 plus x. What is the value of ut? 2 into 6. That comes out to be 12. Okay. What is plus 1 by 2? What is the value of acceleration? Acceleration comes out to be 4. And time t square, t is 6 seconds. So t square is 36. So what do we have? That is 12 plus x equals to 12 plus 72. So 12 and 12 gets cancelled. What is the value of x? That comes out to be 72 meter. Okay guys, very good. Congratulations to all the students who got BC as 72. So see here guys, we are having the same value. BC equals to x equals to 72. Just see here. Okay, you guys solved it by the same method or something different? Like I can see Aman got it 72. Yes, Bhargav, I think you got 12, 72 and 12.
Sir,
Yes, Aman.
sir, I find initial velocity at B, then I solved it.
Okay, then I think you have done it by a different method. I'm doing this by a different method.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good, guys. Okay, that's good, guys. If you are solving this by a different method, so it's a better thing. you calculated first initial loss. Okay, Ashish, that's right. Okay, Bhargav, I am so happy to see you happy, right? So many emojis and thumbs up. Okay, I think Bhargav got it right, so he deserves it to be happy, right? And he told me in last class that he likes to be happy. Sir, I find initial velocity at B. Okay. देखिए भार्गव ने भी डिफरेंट मेथड से सॉल्व किया है बट ही गॉट द राइट आंसर एंड आई आल्सो गॉट द राइट आंसर. Okay, very good guys. If you are solving it by finding out the initial velocity. Okay, so see here in the same way what I will prefer to find out the length of CD. यहाँ पे ध्यान से देखना बच्चों. CD की length अगर मुझे find out करनी है तो once again instead of analyzing the motion from C to D, I will analyze the motion from A to D. See here guys, this is the shortcut. This is the shortcut. As I told you, so many students are able to solve the same question by different method, right? That's a very nice thing to see, right? That's a very nice thing. Like so many students are able to solve it by different method. Okay. Our sister is telling me it is 140. Okay. Soumya is telling me CD. Okay, system first. Be sure whether you are talking about CD. Okay. Okay, Bhargav is telling me it's 276 guys. अरे बाकी लोग जल्दी से बता दो, नहीं तुम लोग को लेके जाऊंगा फुटाला और वहां पे करूंगा तुम लोग के साथ पार्टी में. तुमको बताया ना फुटाला पे सम्मान के साथ 1 लाख पीछे से. I can see 62 users are there. I told you everybody is supposed to answer in physics class. डल होके मत बैठना बिल्कुल भी. Yes, Anisha, yes.
Sir, why you have taken AC is equal to 12 plus X?
Okay, see here because यहाँ पे देखो अनीशा ये AB की लेंथ तो हमने इससे पहले वाले पार्ट में कैलकुलेट की. AB की लेंथ इससे फर्स्ट पार्ट में कितनी आई थी 12 मीटर. B to C हमें कैलकुलेट करना है तो मैंने अज्यूम कर लिया द लेंथ फ्रॉम B to C is X. So what is the total length from A to C? That is 12 plus X. Okay, Anisha, I'm talking to you. I hope you are clear right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. What about rest of the student? भाई साहब वही 20-25 बच्चे हैं जो आंसर करते रहते हैं, बाकी सब बैठ करके डोरेमोन देख रहे. चलो. Okay, final call. Final call. Okay, Milind sir is also there. I think I can see his name. Okay, Milind sir, if you can listen to me, sir, please give DPPs to the students of kinematics. Milind sir, hello. 1 2 का 4, 1 2 का 4. Milind sir, hello. Okay, see here guys, let's talk about okay guys, so see here after this class just talk to Milind sir and get the DPPs क्योंकि अपना बहुत पेंडिंग चल रहा है भाई. पहले दिन 10 क्वेश्चन दिए थे फिर तुमको 15 कर दिया था शायद मैंने. And in single day you are not supposed to solve 20 or 25 questions. You guys also need some time ना. Milind sir, please give them DPPs. यहाँ पे देखो बच्चों फिर मैंने क्या कहा, अगर मुझे CD की लेंथ निकालनी है तो मैं मोशन को C से D तक एनालाइज करने की जगह कहां से कहां तक एनालाइज करूंगा A to D. अब A to D अगर देखोगे तो once again initial velocity is 2 meter per second, acceleration is 4 meter per second. What is the time? See here guys, 2 plus 4 plus 6. From A to D, my time is 6 plus 6, that is equal to 12 seconds. And what is the distance? Distance capital X will be equals to 12 plus 72. 12. What is this length? This length is 72. 12 plus 72. और चलो इसको सीधी मान लेते हैं. So what is X? That is equal to 12 plus 72 plus C. Here guys, what is this value? 84 plus C. Once again, I will write down the same expression. X equals to UT plus half A square. What is the value of X? That comes out to be 84 plus CD. UT 2 into 12, that was to 24 plus 1 by 2. What is the value of A? A comes out to be 4 multiplied by T square, that comes out to be 1/4. Okay. Calculate this value. It's quite easy. 84 plus CD equals to 24 plus 288. Okay. So from this expression, calculate the value of CD. Okay, it's 228. Yeah, Bhargav is 208 or 228. Just let me know. 60. I think it is 228. Okay, Rikraj, Utkarsh, I think guys it's 228. Guys, everybody just tell me what is the answer. That is 228. Okay. Very nice to see like so many of you are having the answer as 228. Okay guys, it's final call. Just let me know how many of you got all the three variables right. A, B, B, C and C, D. How many of you got A, B, B, C and C, D right? Okay, that's good, Soumya. That's good, Kanishka. 228. Utkarsh, 2 right. Okay. Okay. Okay, Aman, you got all the sections right. Very good. Congratulations. Rudraj, a big thumbs up to you too. Okay, that's a nice time. First time got wrong the 3 ones. Okay, no problem. Okay, sister is telling me 2 is right, 1 is wrong. Okay, guys. Okay. ठीक है. Only A, B and B, C is correct. So as I can see, देखो first part तो हमने right solve किया था. देखो basic analysis अपनी क्या है कि first part A, B वो तो approximate सबने सही solve किया था. BC कुछ I think more than 50% students got it right. और CD का जो section था वो भी I think उसमें काफी students. Okay guys, but no problem at all. See guys, we are about to close this session and just tell me. Okay, just hang on for. Okay, let me tell you. We are about to close this session, but before this, 2 important things. First one, still, if there is anyone who has any doubt, I hope there is no one who still has any doubt till now. And what is second part? Okay, Siddhi, what is going on? 2 right. Okay, Siddhi, that's nice. Very good, very nice. Rishika, double thumbs up. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I had doubt in if acceleration is variable.
Yes, Aman, just tell me if
Sir?
answer is variable, then.
Sir, then how to solve the question? If
Okay,
acceleration is variable.
Yes, Aman, see here, if acceleration is variable, then in that case we can't use the equation of motion. We'll solve the question either with the help of integration or differentiation. Clear? But see here, Aman, what I'm trying to do, अगर मैं integration, differentiation और equation of motion इन तीनों का भी mix up नहीं करना चाहता. First, what we will do. First, हम equations of motion कैसे apply करना उसकी practice कर लेंगे. Once we are comfortable with equations of motion, then we will do differentiation as well as integration. Clear? Aman, I hope that is clear.
Okay, sir.
For 1 or 2 days, you will see, right? Okay, guys. What is second most important point? Sir, okay, just a minute. Second important point is this: कि all of you asked to Milind sir for DPPs. Clear, guys? Because it's third day, you guys are not having the DPPs. Just talk to Milind sir for DPPs. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if you get the DPPs, try to solve from question number 1 to question number 15. 15 तक कर लो यार, ठीक है? बाकी आगे अगर हो पाता है तो कर लेना, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं. Okay, tata, bye bye. See you guys. Miss you guys. See you in next class.